Calls to close the medium security jail in St. Louis are growing as protesters gather today to call for the shutdown of the institution, commonly known as the workhouse. Our Kelley Hoskins is live in North St. Louis, where organizers hope their voices will be heard to lead to change. Kelley?
Well, Mike, hundreds of those protesters were out here earlier today at the work facility right here behind me. As you can see, they have those steel barricade gates up right here to make sure that those protesters did not try to enter the building. We're told that the protesters will be back out here tonight. But the Mayor Lyda Cruzen's office says they had the opportunity to meet with some of the organizers today in order to listen to them and discuss the issue, and say they don't believe their interests are mutually exclusive. Dozens gathered Wednesday outside the St. Louis Medium Security Institution, also known as the Workhouse, chanting, "Close the workhouse."
Let our elected officials know that during this time, while we're in the midst of a global pandemic, that it's inappropriate, it's unethical, it's immoral to continue to spend money on this jail when so many people in our city are in need of resources, in need of affordable housing, affordable child care, mental health services, affordable health care, all of these things. And yet this building right here continues to get $16 million this fiscal year. It's scheduled to get $8.8 million next fiscal year, and we can't stand for it, not any longer.
The group then drove to St. Louis City Hall to protest, taking their message to the front steps, hoping that St. Louis Mayor Lyda Cruzen would hear their plea. Inez Bordeaux, one of the organizers of the campaign, spent a month at the workhouse in 2016 and described living in the jail as deplorable.
Our message to the mayor is simple. Close the workhouse. Close the workhouse, and we want to make sure that this money gets reallocated to those who need it most.
The call for the closure comes as aldermen debate the fiscal year 2021 budget. Mayor Cruzen's office released a statement which said, in part, over the last 3 years, the city's Criminal Justice Coordinating Council, former Mayor Cruzen, has worked diligently to implement various reforms and reduce the jail population. Those in the courts have determined should be in custody are being held almost exclusively on serious felony charges. Since April 2017, the mayor's office says the city has invested more than $5.5 million in overall facility improvements, including the new air conditioning units, plumbing, showers, sinks, toilets, flooring, lighting, and security. The Board of Aldermen Estimate and Apportionment Committee, they are meeting right now via Zoom, and they make up of the city top leaders. That's the mayor, the comptroller, and the president of the Board of Aldermen. Right now they are discussing whether to cut funding here at the workhouse facility from $16 million to $8 million, and they are discussing that right now. We'll find out what they decide, and once they decide, the budget will be turned over to the full Board of Aldermen for approval, and the deadline for their approval is June 30th. So we'll just wait and see if they decide to cut funding here for the facility. Live in North St. Louis, Kelley Hoskins, News 11.